Yo. What is good, y'all? Let's cut the camera the other way. I'm just gonna ride for a minute and then I'm gonna ride and then I'll stop and chit chat. No gimbal, just hands, just just the phone in my hand. Sorry for the shaky footage. Man, it's chilly tonight, yo. I'm gonna go hit up Montgomery, hit up Market, see if yeah, I got a spot I can stop. All right, I'll talk in a second. I'll stop in a second. All right. All this up here. All right. Okay. I think I'm just gonna stop over here somewhere. Am I messing up the stream? Okay. All right. Let's just stop here. What's up, y'all? What's going on? YouTube? Let me look at some of these comments. Cause my bad, I've been skating for a second. What's up, bro? What you doing? Oh, I'm just out skating, having fun. Left my dash in Uber. That's what's up. That's what's up. Got stuck trying to recoup my losses on GLAX. Not able. I'm not giving a fuck. Oh crap. Bitcoin going up to 50K next month. Horrenda. Hey. Merry Christmas. Why are you not glued to the Bitcoin market? Easy, because I want to go out and like not think about the Bitcoin market right now. The Bitcoin market is doing its thing first. Okay, that's what's up. I ain't got through the comments. What is up, y'all? I'm just out doing my thing right now. Just doing a little bit of skating. It's chilly tonight, but it's actually it feels better now than it did earlier today. Earlier today was just crazy chilly, man. I don't know where I'm gonna go. My boosted board is like dying. Like one of the motors I need to replace. So that sort of thing. Ain't tripping right now in the coin market right now. Oh no, I'm not worried about it either. Like it'll go back up. That's what they do. Like they fluctuate like crazy. And a lot of people aren't used to that. I mean, who would be used to the market going up like 1,000% in a year? Like that's just not normal. That's not normal at all, yo. I feel like this guy's like chasing me here. There we go, you see him? He's like just running behind. I mean, I'm sure he's like probably trying to catch a bus or something, but it's just kind of weird. I'm trying to get away. He stopped running. All right, cool. I mean, I guess it could have caught me. I mean, I wasn't going that fast. 28 degrees over here in Boston. 28 degrees. It's not 28 degrees here. It's, I want to say maybe like 45 degrees or 50 degrees, but it's windy. It meant the corn market takes a little getting used to. Yes, it does. Remember, you haven't lost anything until you cash out. No, I'm not. I'm not tripping at all. Like, I got a little bit of money in Bitconnect. Yesterday I was about to make a video showing off another platform, but when the price of Bitcoin started dipping like crazy, I didn't have enough Bitcoin to make the transaction. So, to I'm gonna have to wake up. I want to add more money or more Bitcoin, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wait for Bitcoin to go back up because I don't wanna throw more money out there because that's loans in at a more at a it's gonna take me more Bitcoin to lock those loans in, and if I just hold the Bitcoin that I already have, that's already in that account, the price will go back up and I'll be good. See. Okay. All right. Here's another stop spot. Oh man, my arm is like hella tight right now. Okay, let's see. You're brave to drop $1,000 into Bitconnect. Yeah, but majority of that money I made off of Litecoin because Litecoin like increased like 300% in a week or something like that. So that's where a lot of that money came from. I forked it from there, and then I made money in Ripple, and I made money in some other stuff. So I'm just making money all over the place. I invested my money because of you. Now I'm broke. Well, why'd you invest your money because of me? Like I always tell people, you should only invest money that you're willing to lose or money that you don't care about losing. I always tell people, don't invest money that you care about. Me, like I didn't put all of my money into crypto. Like I just put a couple $1,000s into crypto, and I grew that. But I didn't put money that I really needed in crypto. And also, I didn't just drop like $2,000 into crypto. I just dropped like a little bit here, a little bit there. And what I mean by a little bit, I'm talking about $200 here, $300 there, $200 here. Like not a lot. I don't think I had any transactions like over $500, like just dropped into crypto. Like it was just a slow thing. Have you heard of Davercoin? Are you going to loan money that platform experience? I think about doing it. That's actually the platform that I was gonna do. But don't say anything else. I don't want to talk about it. Jermaine ride boosted boards in Atlanta. All the movie studios are here. Oh really? Well, I hear Atlanta's pretty poppin'. But I don't know about the South. And I don't know, would I really fit into Atlanta? The scene there, like, isn't it like pretty southern? I'm not that southern. I'm like such a West Coast boy. Well, West Coast dude. Where are you located? I skate also. Oh, I'm in San Francisco. I better wait because that car is not supposed to go this way, but they always go this way. So you just better wait. Do you link your skateboard? Do you have a link to your skateboard? My son would love one. Yeah, I'll put a link in this video after the live stream is over. I'll put a couple links to a couple different boards. The one I have is like it's more expensive, but I'll put a link to a couple other boards. Some that are a little bit cheaper. And I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna wait here. All right, I don't want to walk. Carry the board. That's one thing about skateboard sometimes. You just kind of like, don't want this thing right now. I'm close to. I have to sell weed because of you. Oh, come on, don't guilt me like that. Got a link up. Ever out that way? Oh, yeah. What board are you on right now? Oh, I'm on the boosted. So I had a problem with the Acton. One of the motors stopped working. So I'm not going to be riding it that much. I got so many. Oh, how much? So the one I have is like $1,300. There's one that's 13, and then there's one that's 15. The one that's 15, the only difference is you can go 22 miles instead of 20 miles, and you can also go up hills with a 25% grade. And the one I have, you can only go up hills with a 20% grade. But if you don't live in like a really hilly place, that one won't really make that big of a deal. Um, and if you don't care 2 miles, big deal either. If you get the cheap board, you seriously wanted the motor to stop working. I heard of a bunch of mixed reviews on it being great or not working. Worried of picking S2 up in a couple days. Yeah, I don't know, but don't get me wrong. Like, I, I, I wasn't like the nicest person to the board. Like, I rode it like crazy. Like, I rode it like as if it was a boosted board. Yeah. Jermaine, you're awesome. I wish I could skateboarding right now. Oh yeah, come on out. I'm out skating. I'll probably be out for maybe another hour. It's cold, but it's not that cold. I'll do Uber Eats at night.
You're not gonna.
Oh dang. Dude, this guy like ran up. Like I just grabbed my board. I didn't know what was going on. Um, when are you leaving for your trip? Um, that's a good question because I booked a flight and it's not exactly. I booked the flight, but then the place where I'm staying, I'm gonna leave before the flight, basically. So I don't know if I'm gonna take off before and go to LA for like a couple days and hang out there, and then come back and take the flight away. So I'm still trying to figure that out. That's a good question. What will I do? Wish my knees were better. What you do? Skateboarding? Oh yeah, skateboarding is the shit. Because of you, I'm thinking of buying an electric board. You should get an electric board, especially like if you live close to where you're going. If you live like close to work, like when I mean by close, I'm talking about like under 5 miles, or ideally 1 to 2 miles. You know, it's like perfect, yo. It's perfect. You can just jump on the board, and especially on a hot day. You know how on a hot day you have to like get into the car, and the car is like hella hot, and then you have to wait on the air conditioner to cut on, and then after a while, like the air conditioning's on and it's all cool in the car, and then by that time you're probably getting close to your destination. In this case, you can on a hot day you can just jump on the boosted board and just ride all the way where you're going if it's not that far away. And you don't have to worry about gas, don't have to worry about car insurance, don't have to worry about any of that, yo. How's the women's situation going on? I don't know. That like I'm talking to like a couple of different girls. Like I'm talking to this one chick. Like pretty much every time we hang out, it's like the same thing. We all we just go out to eat, and something happens. She's got to go. Like all the time. And whenever she calls or texts me, I usually like respond because I'm just chilling, probably not doing anything anyway. And that is what usually happens. And then there's this other chick, like she's like hella like business minded. She's like into cryptos and everything, and we've been hanging out like pretty tight. She's out of town now. We've been hanging out pretty tight, but I don't know. She only wants to talk about business. So I'm not really tripping right now because I'm getting ready to take this big trip. Like I can't be really like trying to talk to someone if I'm gonna be gone for a little bit, or going back and forth. So I'm kind of just like I'm not really tripping about it. Yeah. So that's pretty much the answer to that question. I'm gonna try Hill. I have it coming. Oh yeah, it's different. What happened to Nikki? I don't know what happened to Nikki. Was you shocked when Litecoin went to $0? I don't know. Did it go to $0? How you do deliveries in bad weather? Um, in a car. That's usually how I do them in a car. That's like the best way to go. What's your opinion on EDC riders? You ever thought about riding one? I don't know. I don't know what those are. Because of your minimalist videos, I sold my motorcycle. Oh, what? You sold your motorcycle? Well, if we're not using your motorcycle, you probably could use the cash, or you could like put the cash in like a bank account or something. Dude, which sport should I get boosted or evolve? What brought you to the city today? Oh, I'm staying in the city. Everybody's thinking about getting an electric longboard because you should get an electric longboard. It will change your life. Litecoin is going to 10,000 in March. I don't know about that. I don't know about 10,000. 10,000 would be a lot. That would be really cool, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Hey Elizabeth, what is going on? I'm gonna try to go sit down over there because I'm tired of holding this board. And I need to pull out my charger so I can charge the phone. 'Cause my phone's at like, it's probably at like 10% right now. I'm probably gonna get that little message popping up really soon. Wait. I'll turn around so y'all. To go sit somewhere. Maybe this bus stop. Is it safe to sit here, y'all? Is it cool? Alright, so 1 second. I'm gonna have to. Electric unicycles. Oh, I, I don't have anything against them. I don't have anything against electric unicycles at all. But I'm just more of a skateboarder. I think it's really dope that they have all that range. But once again, like I really like more skateboarding. But they're really cool though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think they're really dope. Play with my emotions like that. He's about to pour your savings. But you should never ever invest like your life savings. No way. No way. That's a bad idea. And I've said that I've said that multiple times in multiple videos, yo. Like don't just dive all into it. Whoa. Dang, I just saw that. That was gonna be pretty bad. One of those city trucks just cut this car off. Stick with food delivery. Am I coming out with a clothing line? Not that I know of. It is crazy noisy right here. Bitcoin blockchain kind of sucks. You think so? Did you lose a lot of money and you feel sour? Is that what you're saying that about Bitcoin? Invest in money, don't care about it. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. It'll go back up. It'll go back up like probably. You know what I really believe is gonna happen during the holidays. What I mean, like during Christmas. I think that's when prices are gonna go up. Like maybe starting tomorrow. Maybe starting tomorrow or starting Sunday. And then during Christmas, when the stock market's closed, when people are at home, that's when I believe the prices are going to go up. I mean, this is just me. This would not sell properly until you recently or this came. Powerful. Any hoods and SF go up like this? No, dude. SF is getting sold out, yo. I started with gold and silver, physical gold, but I have to go into cryptos. That's how I found your channel. Oh, that's what's up. So I noticed I've added like a bunch of subscribers like today, and also yesterday, and the day before. Well, not as many as today though. So I imagine there's a bunch of people new to the channel. What is up? My name is Jermaine. I like to vlog. I like to talk about cryptos, but I notice a lot of the other crypto channels. You don't really know anything about them. You just know. You just see their account, and you just see, their picture in the corner. So I just decided to just sort of like mix it into vlogs and stuff. I'm about to see $2,000, but pending due to low fees attached to it, super soon. So it's stuck for 3 days so far. Oh, where is it stuck? Like with Coinbase? Do a collab with Jess. God, she seems tight. Hair's always on point. Yeah, Jared Scott. We did a collab the last time I was in LA. We did one. We should probably like go somewhere, like go to like an amusement park or something. That would make a cool video, and that would be fun to do too. We should probably do. Maybe I'll email her and just say, "Yo, let's go hit up an amusement park." I like Liberty. What happened to her? She's still around. She's on Instagram. I think she has a Facebook page that she posts videos to, but I don't think she does YouTube as much. I think a lot of people are just using Facebook, like people who don't want to deal with the tags and the titles and the descriptions and all that. A lot of them are just going to Facebook because you can have a Facebook page and you can just upload videos. But I don't think you can like make money off of your videos or something like that. I don't think you can make money off of your videos, and then Facebook puts ads in there anyway. So that's kind of like a double bummer, Just saw Senna in a smart car, stuck in blockchain technology, minor fees, higher fees, transaction fees. Oh, I've never had that problem before. It's stuck in the blockchain. I've never had that problem. Yo, if you guys watching this video, give your homeboy Jermaine a thumbs up, yo. Always gotta choose the interest. Minor fees. Minor fees take a full week to confirm. Oh. Don't you get flagged? YouTube flag your videos advertiser unfriendly. Okay, every single video gets flagged YouTube advertiser unfriendly. Every single video, like for real. But what I do is I don't pay any attention, because what'll usually happen is a lot of times, sometimes I'll upload a video to YouTube and it'll automatically turn yellow instead of green for the monetization. So if it does that, I won't even say anything. I won't even do anything. Like, I'll just be like, whatever, Because one thing I've noticed, just because it turns yellow, like I feel that like some days the money is like the exact same than if it wasn't yellow at all. So a lot of times like I don't care, and then eventually it'll go away. And usually if I've already uploaded a video and it already has 1,000 views on it, and it's been like, the day 2 or day 1, and if it turns yellow, I will click the button, so that way Google will manually review it. And after they manually review it, it should be good. Like, you shouldn't have any more problems with that particular video. I get not advertiser friendly sometimes, but the simplest subjects, and it's legit. Oh yeah, I get it for every video. Like every video. Like, I think it tripped me out when I got one for the heel video, the unboxing. I'm like, come on, there's no cuss words. There's nothing bad in that video. Like, it was just me, freaking making a shake and trying it for the first time and opening the box, and that one was advertising unfriendly, every single video. But I don't care, because like, believe it or not, like today I had the highest, yesterday I had the highest YouTube payout yet, for one day, and it was $173. Which is pretty dang high, just for YouTube. But it was like one particular video that did like outstanding. Like, it's crazy. Hope you visited San Jose. Homie got a job there. They finished his security politics. We're marketing it. Yes, I'm at SF right now. Yeah, SF. Is there any alternative to delivering with Uber Eats? They denied me for having a DUI on my record. I wouldn't even be using my car. I tried to do bike delivery on that. So, um, let's see. I don't know. That's a good question. Because it looks like your name and your system, you're already in the system. I've I've been on YouTube since '06 and had 4 million views, but was never set up to get paid. You have to set it up with Google AdSense, and you link your YouTube account. It's actually really it's actually really easy to do. No, I'm in San Francisco. So the majority of your income comes from YouTube. Not majority of it, but like a chunk of it does. Well, like now, I would say like, yeah, no, yeah, a big chunk of it comes from YouTube. But yesterday was just a very very high day. Like I've never had a day anywhere close to that. Okay, anywhere close. So I was just really surprised. I don't think I'll have many days like that. By the way, how many Uber Eats deliveries you averaging? I don't know. I feel you for that, man. Oh, you feel me for that? Trying to get hired on Task Rabbit in Denver. I got well. If you don't pass the background check, like, um, there's really nothing. They just won't do it. You know. Have you ever been waitlisted for Uber Eats to take too long to do the trip? I've never been. No, I haven't been waitlisted. That's a good question. I want to know what kind of skateboard that was. It's a different in the early days. A lot less traffic. Any dumb video you put up gets tons of views. I knocked out 20 East deliveries in the bonus in one day. Oh yeah, you can totally do it, especially on a Monday. Especially, I'm really talking about my market, especially on a Monday. You can definitely, you can definitely do really good on Uber Eats. You know, if you start early, you know, you can knock out 20 deliveries hella early. I don't know. I'm just doing more and more crypto. So my whole deal about the whole crypto thing, I don't know. You guys want me to talk about crypto? So my whole deal about crypto is, I want to just not take anything out until next January. So you might wonder, like, why next January? Well, because that way, like, I would have held everything for one whole year, and then the taxes is cheaper. Amazon Flex is killing for the holidays. I would imagine, man. I know so many people like ordering hella stuff off Amazon. Why didn't you get a Revolve GT? The boosted is good for nothing. The boosted is pretty good. I like the boosted a lot. Love your channel. It's chill. I bought ETH during the crash. Oh, you bought it during the dip? 'Cause that's a really good time to buy the crash. Buy hella Electrium coins. It's gonna be around 9 cents right now. So I got Electrium when it was like, I think it was 4 cents when I got it. Like, I was pretty early on that one, yo. I was pretty early on that one. Now I notice everybody is talking about Electronium. But you know what? One thing that's holding back Electronium is the exchanges. It's only on it's only on like a few exchanges, and one exchange is Cryptophia. And I have a Cryptophia account. But after a while, it's like, man, you have so many accounts, you know, so many passwords, and it can just be a mess, man. Yeah, Cryptophia. What do you think? Should I get the Cool Wheel Oxy? The Cool Wheel is pretty good. Ripple, I bought a bunch of Ripple when it was 20 cents. Yeah, I bought a bunch of Ripple at 20 cents, and then I sold majority of it at 25 cents. Because you know how Ripple, it was just at 20 to 25 cents for like the longest. And I was like, man, let's just go ahead and sell this Ripple. And I put the Ripple into what did I put it into? I put it into which I can't remember right. Put the Ripple into something else. It made a little bit of money off of that. And then I was actually excited. I was like, yeah, I'm making more money. And then Ripple is just doing so much better. And I'm thinking, yo, I probably would have just did better if I would have just kept it all. Cardano, yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was Cardano. And, Cardano went up because I got in, I bought some Cardano at, it was like around 20 cents, yo. I bought like 1,000 tokens at 20 cents. And then Cardano went up to like 50 cents in like a day. So I was like, cool, I'm up 100%. But it wasn't worth that much because it was only 20 cents, It was just a little bit of money I threw at it. But then I'm thinking, yo, if I would have just kept it in Ripple, it would have been even better because I sold Ripple at 25 cents. And then Ripple is like $1 right now. Well, last night, Ripple on CoinMarketCap, Ripple was at 135. And I was like, yo, what? Evolve puts at least 25 miles your body weight, therefore you should have gotten the Evolve GTX much better. They boosted. Taking the time to answer questions. Oh, right on. Ripple, the only coin in the green last night. I know Ripple was the only coin in the green. And this morning I woke up and saw Ripple at like 70 cents, and I was like, oh crap, because I bought some more Ripple today at about 91 cents. I bought some more Ripple. So as long as it stay above $1, I'm chilling. Oh, I like this one. The best way to make money is to live below your means and save for 10 years. It's very true. It's very true. Like, it may not look like it, but like, believe me, I definitely live below my means. Like, how is Test Rapid? Are you? They're really hard to get started with me. I imagine SF has more gigs. SF has way more gigs. There's way more people. Any thoughts of Coinsider inside trading scandals? Of course, I'm pretty sure a majority of people at Coinbase knew that, Bitcoin Cash would hit the markets, and, they probably bought a crap load of it, and they probably sold it. And then right after they sold it, I'm pretty sure that's when Coinbase froze the markets. After all their buddies sold. Have you invested into stocks and virtual currencies? Yes, I have, yes. What is Bitcoin backed by? Bitcoin is backed by the blockchain. Another day, another dollar with our homeboy Jermaine. That's what's up. Greetings from Germany, yo. Has anyone accused you of being an affiliate Silicon hit topper yet? Been rocking you, but when Uber Focus and Lyft and then boosted blew up, now Bitcoin, all the lines uses. I don't know. I guess the channel is changing, but once again, this is more of a vlog. Like, my channel is more of a vlog, so I'm going to talk about things that are going on in my life, and I'm going to talk about the things that I'm doing in my life. So when I got a boosted board, I started talking about it because before I didn't have a boosted board. Then when I got one, I started talking about it, and yeah, I guess I got more boosted board people like came onto the scene. And then now I guess I'm talking about Bitcoin, and I guess more Bitcoin people are going onto the scene. So I don't know, what are you trying to say? Should I like not do this or something, or do you like it, or? Oh, gullible subscribers. Oh, so I guess you're hating. Ripple, in my opinion, was the cause of today's shakeup. What scored money didn't make money. What scared money don't make money. Yes, you're right. You bought more ETH. That's what's up. That ETH is what's up, yo. Yeah, as long as you don't live too deep, you can get started. That's when you can panic. Yeah, you should not panic and sell because that's when you really lose. That's when you lose. Like you walk away from the table. That's what happens. You walk away from the table when you sell when it's low. And that's why you should put money in there that you're okay with. That's why you should put money in there that you're okay with, because that way, when it goes down, you may sit around and say, "Oh crap, my money's down," but you're not worried about it because you got plenty of money. You didn't put like your last bit of money into cryptocurrency, and that's one thing that people are doing. Do you have a dedicated cryptocurrency channel? True, stay true to you, Jermaine. Yeah, I will stay true. I don't have a dedicated cryptocurrency channel because I can't change the name on another blank channel that I have. So I guess I'll just randomly talk about crypto on this channel. But I guess you guys are really gonna hate me next month because I'm gonna be traveling next month, and I'm gonna be going to some pretty different countries. So some pretty different countries. What English is that? I'm gonna be going to a couple a couple places. Oh, you like when I travel? Yeah, it's gonna be fun, and I hope that people are not upset because I'm not taking the boosted board. Like I'm not taking it because I'm gonna be traveling quite a bit throughout. Like basically, I'm gonna be continent hopping, yo. Like I'm gonna like fly to one spot, stay for just a short amount of time, fly to one continent, stay for a short amount of time. You could probably figure out the places that I'm going if you pay close attention. But I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna fly to one continent, stay for a very short amount of time, fly to another continent, right? Stay for like maybe short amount of time, and then I'm gonna fly back to the first continent, travel to multiple countries in that continent, and then from there, we're gonna take another short trip to a whole different continent. Yeah, yeah. So we'll have to be up on four continents in like the matter of just weeks. So it's gonna be dope. Nomad. It's scary because now, like, and I booked a one-way flight too, by the way. Like, maybe I shouldn't have said that in live stream, but I booked a one-way flight. Where are you going? So I'm not gonna say where I'm going, but I did give you guys the continent sort of blurred out map, you know? Are you still driving for Uber? You done with? No, I didn't. I'm not really driving for Uber right now. I'm doing just the deliveries on a skateboard because I don't want to rent a car and I don't want to deal with the car. And I'm staying in downtown. That's another problem. Since I'm staying in downtown, I have to like look for a parking spot in the city. Not really interested in doing that, so I'm not really driving for Uber right now. But what I will do, well, I don't know if I will do this, but if I stay outside of the city, then I'll rent a car and parking is a little bit easier. You're not coming back? No, I'm definitely coming back. I'm definitely coming back. Everyone is Christopher Columbus says Australia. No. Well, if I say no, well, I put it like this: these continents are close to one another. I guess I just gave it away. Love your work, brother. I truly believe you will become rich and famous. I think you deserve it from all your hard work and dedication. Oh, that's what's up, Kevin. That's what's up, Kevin. Come to Dubai, India on the trip. Who knows? Who knows? Because for the most part, this trip is like sort of up in the air. I know for sure I want to go to X, like, country A, country B, country C. know for sure I want to go to those countries. But I'm also gonna have a lot of time, and I probably will like just like sort of like stay in one spot for like maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks, and just make vlogs in that country, and make probably cryptocurrency videos in that country, and do live streams in that country, and I'll probably just stay in that country just for a short amount of time. And yeah, that's pretty much. So I'll still be uploading, but it will be difficult to upload as frequently as I do because now I have like crazy fast internet access. Won't have that problem once I leave. I won't have fast internet once I leave. We're gonna have to like make an app to help digital nomads find ultra speed, ultra high speed internet when they're traveling. Denmark, punk scene goes hard. Ladies feel bones. It's posh. Oh, the punk scene in Denmark. Denmark, it's gonna be cold. So do you guys think I'm gonna pick a cold place? China and Japan. But China and Japan that's the same continent of Asia. You know what? Like, I don't even think you guys are gonna guess it because one of these countries is like, I don't know. I don't want to give it away. You'll find out. If you ever gotten into photography, imagine it would fit with your flexible work style. So I will be taking a lot of photos when I'm traveling because I'll have more time. I won't be charging the booster board. North Korea? No, I'm not going to North Korea. No, you can actually go to North Korea, believe it or not. Like if you go to China, there's like certain. I'm talking about the country of China. If you go to China, there are like certain travel agencies there that can hook you up with accommodations going to North Korea. But that's not what I want to do. No, it's not China. China. I want to go to China, but I heard that it's tough to get it's not tough, but it's not as easy to get a Chinese visa once you're out of the U.S. because you have to go to a Chinese embassy in like some other country. So I won't be going. I don't think I'll be going. Definitely won't be going to China on this trip. Get photos into a gallery. Well, my ex-girlfriend had a gallery, so I'm not really into the gallery thing. Just don't steal in China. Well, you don't want to steal anywhere. And that's North Korea where they really get you for stealing. How I keep awesome. Yes, I will definitely keep making awesome vlogs. Like, I love making videos. Yeah, I will definitely keep them coming when I'm traveling. I just fear that like the internet could be a problem in certain places. But what I may have to do is I may have to do what a lot of other YouTubers do, is they'll just film every day, right? And they may edit the same day, and they'll try to upload. And if they can't upload that day, no big deal. They'll film the next day, they'll edit, they'll try to upload the video from the previous day, right? And if they're able to upload that video, and then they're also able to upload that video, now what they'll do is they'll come out with the video from the other day first, and then they'll sort of have like a day to fall back on. So I don't like to do that because I like to come out with videos like either the day after. And I'm not gonna lie, this month has been killing me to film and edit on the same day. And if you guys have noticed, like, I haven't been vlogging at night. Like, it's only a few times I've vlogged at night, and it was because it was like 5 a.m. in the morning, And yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much my spill on that. Some places in Africa are cool, chill. So I will talk about this because this is on the list, but I kind of want to go to Kenya. I think that would be really dope to go to Kenya, and I could probably find like I think it would be really dope to go to Kenya. I'd have to check to see what kind of shots I would need, and Tanzania would be off the freaking chain. But I know for sure Tanzania is a malaria country, and I don't know. Once I leave the U.S., like I'll probably be down with taking the malaria pills, just because it would be just one hell of an experience to go to Tanzania. Like that would be so dope. But I would have to take the malaria pills, and let's talk about the malaria pills for a second. So you have to take them. I'm not exactly sure, but you have to take them like I think 2 or 3 weeks before you go to that country, and then you have to take them while you're in that country, and then you have to take them after you leave that country, just in case you get bit by mosquitoes with malaria. And you know, it, it's kind of rough, you know. Like honestly, I get really sick when I leave. When I leave North America, I usually get really sick like the first day, like for real. Like I usually get real sick because like the water is different, the food's different, the city smells different. You know, I'm like crazy jet lag because I just flew over from here to there. You know, it's like that. You know, so just going to a place where like now on top of that I got malaria to throw into the mix. It's just another like challenge that you gotta face. You know, but I'm actually down for it. Maybe I'll just go. Yeah, I can imagine you in Amsterdam. So I've been to Amsterdam like I think I've been to Amsterdam like 4 times if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 4 times I've been to Amsterdam. Um, what is you guys' opinion on friendliest country to visit generally? Okay, so I can actually name a couple countries for that, and I can name them starting by region. So I would say friendly countries in Latin America. Of course, like Cancun, but I would say Cancun is more of a city, and Mexico is the country. So friendliest country in South America and Central America by far would be Costa Rica. Um, sorry to sorry to piss any of you Asians off, but I feel that out of Asia, since I've only been to Korea and Philippines and Thailand, I feel like in Thailand they treat you like really really awesome. But like I say, I haven't been to like other countries in Asia. I hear that Vietnam is they treat you really dope. I hear that in Indonesia they treat you really dope. But like I said, I've never been to those countries and I've never experienced it for myself. Um, for Europe, let's see. Europe is a tricky one because I would say Europe is a tricky one. Europe is a tricky one. Maybe Amsterdam. Maybe Amsterdam. But one thing about Amsterdam, I feel that like when you're young in Amsterdam, like you sort of get this label that you're just there to smoke pot, you know. But people are very friendly. There's a lot of tourists in Amsterdam. Oh my gosh, there are so many Americans in Amsterdam. I mean, it's like little America in Amsterdam. Just because you can smoke weed there, like there's so many Americans. If you go to any coffee shop, you'll run into tons of Americans. Where you from? Oh, I'm from Michigan. Yeah, I'm from the sticks. And it's like, yeah, Amsterdam's pretty dope. What's wrong with that? They got good weed. Yeah, they got good weed. I'm tripping off you. Friendliest countries. I guess I just answered that. And then South America. Only country I've been to in South America was Colombia. But by far in Colombia, I would say by far Cartagena is hella dope. For Africa, the only country I've been to in Africa is Egypt, and not to offend any Egyptians, and I don't know. Egypt was not a friendly place. It was not a friendly place at all. Egypt was the exact opposite. I love Egypt, but if you really want to know like my honest truth opinion about it, and if you really want to know my total experience, I did have a blast the second day. Don't get me wrong, I had a really good time in Egypt, but it was a different trip. It wasn't like yeah, that's the main reason why I went was to check out the pyramids. But it wasn't like going to Europe, it wasn't like going to Thailand. It was like no tourists, yo. Like no one was bold enough to go. Like I stayed at this 4-star hotel and it had 3 restaurants and like literally every night like it was no one in the restaurant. Like no one in the restaurant. Like I met this Australian girl. She was staying there with her mom, and we hung out for a couple nights, and it was a trip, yo. I went in 2012. This was right after they overthrown the president, yo. Like it was riots on the street. Like Delta Airlines, like they tried to refund my money. Um, I got multiple emails from the U.S. like consulate saying like don't go, like it's dangerous. I just kept seeing on the news like, oh, it's protests, it's riots, and on TV, of course, they show burning stuff and cars on fire. And can y'all believe I still went? I still went, yo. I was like, man, check this out. When I go, I'm gonna avoid all that, and I still went, yo. Like for real. It was a trip going to because I had to fly from the U.S. to Amsterdam. It was like a layover, and then Amsterdam to Egypt. That plane from Amsterdam going to Cairo was empty, yo. It was empty. Like it was so empty that we had to like sit. We had to sit in different seats on the plane, so when the plane take off, we would be balanced. Like it was crazy, yo. But yeah. Anyway, I don't know. You guys probably don't even care about that story. It's an old story anyway. But the freaking pyramids were dope. Go to Ecuador, they treat you well there. Ecuador, I've never been to Ecuador. Do they use the US dollar in Ecuador? Yeah, I'm sitting on a bus thing. Like I'm right out here. You guys wanna see this part? Let me see if I wipe the camera off, is it better? I guess that is better. When did I visit? So I visit and this was 2012. I gotta check on my old passport. Damn, dude. Yeah, it was crazy. He needs more another day, another dollar. Watching from Alaska. Oh, you watching from Alaska? That's what's up. Alaska's in the house. Want to visit the Middle East, but the paranoia would suck. I am kind of the Middle East. Yeah, the Middle East. Put it like this: the Middle East is a region of the world that I really would love to explore. Like I think it's there's a lot of history in the Middle East, and the Middle East is a really, I think, would be a great place to check out. Anyone. I think don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you to go to Iraq or anything, but there's a lot of cool places in the Middle East. So it's pretty cool. Another day, another dollar. I got robbed in another country. No, I haven't got robbed in another country yet. Believe it or not, I feel a lot safer in other countries than I do here in the U.S. Like I feel less safe in San Francisco. I feel more safe in New York. In my home city, I don't exactly feel safe. But if I'm with friends, I feel safe because a lot of my friends back home, actually, a lot of people I know back home, like they carry guns. So I typically feel safe when I'm at home, because usually when I hang out with my friend, I got a friend that I used to hang out with growing up, and him and his wife, I usually hang out with them, and we'll go to the gun range and stuff, and they're always packing, so I feel pretty safe. This man has dead. Oh, what are you talking about? Jermaine, what's your secret? Money. How can you afford to travel so much? Just making money in the gig economy. Well, I don't just make money in the gig economy. That's where, yeah, I don't just make money in the gig economy. I got like a handful of other streams of income going on. I mean, I make money doing all sorts of things. Like the gig economy, like that's not everything I do. Jason needs to be kicked out. Who's Jason? Oh, Jason. Jason, you better be quiet, yo. Would like to see overseas vlog, possibly a New York City vlog, summer 18. I'm definitely going back to New York. I'll definitely tell you guys that much. Who knows? I might just stay there this time. I might just stay there and that might be my base. But I'm definitely going back to New York for sure. Because I had so much fun in New York. Don't know if I have that much fun in New York this year. I don't know, things could change with the electric skateboarding laws and stuff like that. That could make it different, but for now, I love it. Jermaine, I used to work in retail during the holiday season. This sucks. People are so nasty. Oh, yeah. Dude, the mall's so crazy busy right now. How's the new boosted board battery? So I don't have the new battery yet. It'll probably be shipping to me maybe in January, February. Because it's based on when you received your board. And I didn't receive the first round of boards because I didn't put my pre-order in first. I put my pre-order in, I don't know, like 6 months after it was released, because they went back on pre-order, because they sold out again. In NYC, which you mentioned, I love NYC. So, like technically electric skateboards are like, I guess they're like illegal there, like to ride in bike lanes and stuff like that. So that's one problem. And just as more time goes on, more incidences will happen, and it'll raise problems, and it could cause problems in the future. Are you going to make another day on dollar t-shirts? I don't know. I was gonna do that, but like I got like crazy distracted. Maybe I'll still do it. I should make t-shirts. What are you getting yourself for Xmas? So I was thinking about buying the GoPro Karma, because I was thinking about it's like the end of the year. Is there anything else I need for tax write-offs or anything? I was thinking about buying another boosted board, but the reason why I don't want to get another boosted board is because I want them to sell the boosted boards like a return board, like a board that someone bought, and they want their money back, because boosted has that 30-day exchange, money back exchange, and I want to get one of those boards because I wanted to get it from boosted so that way I could get that second battery. The second extended range battery. That way I can have 2 boards, 2 extended range batteries, 2 regular batteries, and 2 chargers. And that way I'll be set, But I want to wait till they sell those discounted boards, because it'll be like $400 off, And I'm going to trash the board anyway. So I don't care about it being brand new. Yeah, JD, it blows. I was hoping it last year at retail, but opportunity when the new year starts. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Alex says step your game up. Buy a Maverick is $700 at Best Buy. Really? Mavericks are $700 at Best Buy. You know why they're $700? Because nobody buying that shit, yo. What up, Alex? I didn't answer your question before. I didn't say what's up to you. You know what? Maybe I'll go get a Maverick. But they're $700 because ain't nobody buying it, yo. Think about it. Like, it's such a niche market. It's such a niche market, yo. It is. Like, you got way more people buying, like, GoPros than there are drones, because you got to know how to fly that joint. And you got a lot of people afraid of losing it. But drones are dope. Oh, they have a new Maverick? What's the new Maverick? Is it much better? Is it 4K 60 frames? No. I haven't bought Casey's shirt. I'm like crazy on it, yo. Yo, Alex, did you jump in on Litecoin, or did you jump in on any other cryptocurrencies? We haven't talked in a minute. Jermaine, what's your dating advice? Um, do you cold approach? My dating advice. So I'm not really like really in the dating scene right now. Just because I know I'm about to be traveling for a little bit, and I haven't really been going out that much, yo. Super better. Always better. Bitcoin is massive. It's almost at 15,000. Good. I might go buy some loans. If it hits 15,000. Cause there's another against the world. Yeah. Yes. 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 I need 50 Ripple coins. 50 Ripple coins. I'm like, I only have like 900 and I think like 970 Ripple. Like I should have got more Ripple, yo, when it was 20 cents. Should have got more Ripple, yo. Where y'all think Ripple's going to? Cause that'd be dope if Ripple went to $1. I mean, could you imagine if Ripple went to $1, yo? Well, not $1, but like $5. I guess y'all thinking Ripple already at $1, fool. Bitcoin bubble pop. Yeah. Yep, the bubble popped. Yep. But you know what? There's another bubble forming. Be back. Gotta make a story on. Dude, I'm probably gonna be ending the stream in like 5 minutes because like it's cold out here and I ain't gonna lie, I gotta pee. So I gotta go somewhere because I drink Hill today. And I noticed when I drink Hill, you have to go to the bathroom a lot. But if you think about it, it's a lot of water in there, so it only makes sense. And then, protein and all that. No, I'm not going to Russia. Got them new pins. That's what's up, yo. Take a picture of these out. Man, the police out tonight, yo. Ever been to France? I've been to France. Yeah. Been to France. I've been to Paris like 3 times. Yeah. 3 different times. So yeah. How long do you think Bitcoin will how low do you think Bitcoin will hit? I don't know. Bitcoin got pretty low already. It got pretty low already today. It got all the way down to like 10 something, right? I know Ripple is $1. Ripple's past $1. Is YouTube considered a passive income since like you're consistent? No, YouTube is kinda not really passive. But then it can be because let's say I don't upload a video for a whole week. I mean, I would still make money, But then it is kind of like work, like comments and uploading videos and buying a camera and memory cards and. So it's not exactly passive. Like that's why you get write-offs, because it costs money to make videos. It costs money to go places to film videos. It costs money to upload videos. Everything costs money, Oh gosh, let's get rid of this person. She over there. She want a click lick. Nah, we can't do that. We can't do that right now. We can't do that tonight. We're gonna remove you from the chat. So hopefully you can go somewhere and you can get your clit taken care of, your needs. But you can't. We don't want that language discussed here on the live stream on Friday night. So sorry about that. I actually thought that person was a troll, but that person wasn't a troll. That person was well. I think I may have deleted the wrong person, but I'm sorry, man. They just came from comment. I feel bad, or Or that was the right person, right? Was that the right person? That was the right person. Uh, can I get a shout out? Bleach Kid. Yep, you get a shout out. She's sexy. She gets me. Probably. I would love to see your tax return because I have no idea how you make money. I haven't seen how you afford. I have like rich parents and they give me a couple $1,000s every month. Does that answer your question? No falafel. No, no falafel. No falafel. And another thing, I don't spend any money, yo. Like I don't spend any money. Like I eat food and I buy medication. And that's about it. Like I don't spend any money. You watch my videos, I wear the same clothes all the time. I don't I don't blow money at all. Like you know what's my largest expense? My largest expense is investing. That's where majority of my money goes, to investing. It doesn't go to rent. It doesn't go to a car. It doesn't go to, child support. It goes to investing. That's crazy, yo. How do you file taxes on crypto earnings? So the trick on that is technically you haven't made money until you sell. You haven't made money until you sell. So the whole name of the game is you just hold crypto, and when you sell, that's when you're taxed. So if you hold longer than a year, you get taxed at like long term capital gains tax. If you hold less than a year, it's short term capital gains tax. So this would kind of explain why I'm not going to take any crypto out until next January, if I decide to take crypto out. Who knows? Maybe I would be in a situation where maybe I'm making way more money off of something else over here that I don't want to take crypto out. I just want crypto to grow even more. So that's my thing. If I want to take crypto out, I say the first time will be January. And I want to invest more into platforms like Bitconnect and platforms similar to that, because this way the money is compounding. I like more of the lending platforms. I'm more of a fan of the lending platforms. If you could make it without help, which you almost inherit. Only thing I invest in are lottery tickets. Transfers on coins, international exchange, cash outs. Doesn't require ID. Well, exchanging money overseas, you can do a lot of that. Oh yeah, just somebody's got to have a wallet. Jermaine, you should do a gig economy cartoon, a few episodes. Lottery losses don't count against taxes. No, they don't. What's your goal since you don't spend money? My goal, I don't know, to save money, possibly to purchase an investment, like rental property. But don't know exactly if I want to do that, because I can just easily put the money into like an ETF. And this way I don't have to worry about rental. I don't have to worry about renting the place. I don't have to worry about a roof. I don't have to worry about fixing a toilet. So it'll just be easier just to put, the money into an ETF and just let the professionals do all the work. What's up, Jermaine from NYC? What up, NYC in the house? NYC in the house. I wish I was over in NYC right now. No, wait, I don't, because it's hella cold in NYC. And it's snowing over there or something. Come to Boston. Maybe in the summer I'll come to Boston. Feel you on that. That's what's up. Jermaine, do you do medical marijuana? Do I do medical marijuana? Huh. Think about that question. I didn't say no, but think about that question. I'm new to your channel. Can you give me fast runarounds how lending works? Okay, so this is how the lending platform works. You take Bitcoin, right? You take Bitcoin and you upload it. You send it, not upload it, but you send it to like Bitconnect. Once you send it to Bitconnect, let's say you want to send out $1,000 loan, right? You're gonna transfer $1,000 worth of Bitconnect, worth of Bitcoin into Bitconnect. Once you do that, you're able to make a $1,010 loan on Bitconnect. Once you do that, your $1,010 investment will be locked away for 279 days. So after 279 days, you get your $1,010 back. But every day you earn roughly 1% interest. Okay? 1% interest plus 0.10%. So it sounds like it's too good to be true, right? But basically, they're making how they're able to pay you that amount is they're making money off of your Bitcoin. So that's how they're able to pay you that amount. So roughly, you can make 1% interest a day, which is like, I don't know, like $10, $10 a day. So it's like 30% interest a month. Try getting 30% interest a month at a local bank. You can't. Forget about it. Try getting 30% a month in the stock market. Forget about it. You're not going to get that. So that's how the lending platforms work. Can I do a video explaining? Yeah, I can do a video explaining. I guess this person's back on there. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that it is a scam. I mean, so many people are saying it's a scam, yeah. So many people are saying it's a scam, but at the same time, I still see these payouts. I see the price of Bitcoin dropping, and I'm still getting payouts on Bitconnect. You know, I'm still getting them payouts, though. I mean, my payouts aren't big, but I'm still getting payouts. Still getting payouts, though. We gotta remove that girl. She wanna click doing again. 3% a month, no, 30% a month. You're getting 1% interest per day. So your $1,000 investment turns into roughly a 10% payment every day. Your $10,000 investment roughly turns into, what's up with this girl? Why is she still popping up here? So that's pretty much how it works, y'all. This person keeps popping up. It's not a scam if you prefer the guarantee of Bitconnect. It's not a risk. No. Yeah, you're right. It's not a risk of Bitcoin dropping. Control finance. Jermaine, I like the helpful benefits. It's not too much. Oh, yeah, you guys are right. So I think I am going to get ready to take off. Bitcoin ATM are real. $3,000 in the bank is better. Yeah, you're right. Have you brought back cash? No, I haven't brought any cash back because I don't want to get hit with the taxes. See, when you cash out back to cash, this is where, you know, it's going to be a record on Coinbase that you cashed out and you cashed out this amount. And of course, there's a record of how much you put in and when you put in, and they can kind of track all of that, you know? So, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I plan on taking my chances too. Because after like 100 days, I would roughly have made all of my money back, you know? And one of your other videos, you was talking about investing in you. No, I'll talk about that one soon. You ever heard of Coinbase? Of course I've heard of Coinbase. You talking about Robinhood? I'm not talking about Robinhood.